So, the basic concept of an e-cigarette I can demonstrate with the first cigarette that I bought. I bought this one after doing a lot of research, but I was only researching e-cigarettes and not brands, and I wasn't so happy with the Gamuchi, whatever they call it. So the first thing is this. It's the battery. It has a nice little LED thing and a threaded inside. Next part is this little thing they call the atomizer. Not really sure. And then the cartridge. The cartridge has the nicotine and whatever else into it. So the concept is this. The battery powers this little atomizer, which is merely nothing more than a heater. You screw these in, and then you put your cartridge on the end. Then you inhale it. Thing lights up red. You're supposed to be able to inhale smoke, but I broke this one. Apparently the problem with most of these is this little heater thing burns out really quick. This particular model sucked. It's neat for a second, but it was like smoking a super ultra mega light. So, which brings us to the new cool stuff that I bought from Vapor for Life. Don't mean to be an ad. Now the cool thing about theirs is you have a battery, and though this one is actually a manual, whereas the other one I was just inhaling and it turned it on. This actually has a button. I don't think you can see that, but there's actually a button here, and it lights up blue. The cartridge itself actually has the heater into it, and each of their cartridges does. So if your thing isn't screwed, if you burn that thing out. So, and on this one it's like it's water vapor. It's pretty neat. This is the pieces of the first one I got. As you can see here, there is the battery. There's the little atomizer heating unit there, and then you have a cartridge, two cartridges here. One is unopened, one was just stuck on there, and then cigarette all put together. This probably looks a little bit more like a real cigarette, especially with the red LED, but frankly it did suck. So this is everything you get in the kit that you get. It's about $80. I paid $160 for my first one and didn't get half this much. You see charger, USB pass-through is what they call it. Nice box that is magnetized that you can put all your stuff in. Two different cases, we'll explain that in a bit. Some cartridges, and a battery charger for that goes into your USB. As you see here is the actual e-cigarette. Basically, like I said, it's just a battery and a cartridge. The little atomizer or heating unit is actually in the cartridge with this brand. So one of the cool things about this particular place is the fact that every time you order something, they send you a bunch of free stuff. When I first ordered the initial kit, they sent me a couple boxes of cartridges that run about $12 each for free, with a couple different flavors. They sent coffee and cappuccino flavored, whereas I was getting the cowboy flavoring that tastes like a regular cigarette. It actually sucks. I fell in love with the coffee. Next time I ordered, they sent me oh wait, the other thing they sent me on the get-go was their extra long life battery, which is like a super long cigarette here. So an extra battery, an extra e-cigarette, just I keep this thing around the house because the batteries last forever, and it's kind of cool. Last time I ordered cartridges, they sent me the coffee tobacco juice, which apparently these cartridges you can refill. I haven't looked too much into that. Or you can buy blank cartridges and put the juice in there, and apparently it's a little bit more cost effective than buying the cartridges outright. Although the cartridge is about $2.25 and is equivalent to a pack of cigarettes, so either way you're saving money. The kit I got was significantly cheaper than the one, that first one I got. Comes with a snazzy case, carries two of the cartridges and two of the batteries. Branded, very nice. Pretty cool. So the other cool case that came with this is this one, nice and silver. Basically the same size as the first, except for when you open it up, it's a little different. You have its own built-in battery. It's a portable charger, and your batteries kind of screw in there. and you can just unscrew them when you're done and fully charged. Put it into your case. To charge the battery on board here is a little tiny USB thing. Plug it into your computer for a little while, charge up that battery in there, place for 2 cartridges. Very nice addition. Very, very nice addition. So then there's this thing. This kind of freaks me out. This has a cord on it, and it's basically the same thing as a battery. You have your cartridge on the end here, except for it plugs into your USB of your computer. Now that is just strange, because it's like you're going to smoke the internet. So a few of the other things that it comes with is the wall charger. Plug it into your wall, screw your battery into there, give it about 3 hours, and it's usually charged up. It does have a USB charger. Yeah, I really can't figure out, I think I'm missing something here, but it's there. On another note, they send you stacks and stacks of their business cards, which is kind of funny because on the back it has this whole thing that says, the person presenting this card is using a personal vaporizer, aka an e-cigarette. The e-cigarette is not a traditional cigarette and contains no tobacco, nor does it produce smoke. What you see when the person exhales is vapor, not smoke. This is made up of 99% water, 1% nicotine, and some other flavoring compounds which are not harmful. Please allow our client to use this e-cigarette in your business establishment, as they are not subject to any state or federal smoking bans. And then says if you have questions, you can contact them, and their information is on the back of the card. So overall, I think this is a good thing. Been smoking for somewhere in the lines of 20 years. So overall, I think this is a pretty good thing. I've been smoking for 20 years and looking for a way to quit. They can't market this as a quit smoking device. It's more of a replacement for smoking or alternative. It is cool that you can take it into places, but I don't know. There's still that awkwardness of like, oh, are you smoking? You can't be smoking in here, and you might not want to deal with it. And it's kind of nice to walk outside every once in a while, anyways. But if you're on like a long plane trip or train trip, even, this is the thing. Now, I got this about a week ago, and I've smoked maybe 3 analog cigarettes since then. Mostly of me waking up and just forgetting that I have this. Just have it, actually. And it's a good replacement. No side effects. I can actually start smelling things again and breathing better. I highly recommend it. It's very cheap.